Hello children, depending upon the formulas of area of a trapezium, area of a general quadrilateral and area of a rhombus, we are going to solve exercise number 11.2. Let us recall once again the formulas of area of a trapezium. Area of a trapezium is half h into a plus b, and area of a quadrilateral is half d into h1 plus h2, and area of a rhombus is half into d1 into d2. Okay, let us start solving exercise number 11.2. Look at the first question, children. Here, the shape of the top surface of a table is trapezium. Find its area if its parallel sides are 1 meter and 1.2 meters and perpendicular distance between them is 0.8 meters. Perpendicular distance means height of the trapezium shaped table. Okay, so this is the trapezium shaped table here, children. What they have given? Parallel sides, if its parallel sides are 1 meter and 1.2 meters, and perpendicular distance between them is 0.8 meters, right? If two parallel sides are known and height of a trapezium shaped figure, you know what is area of a trapezium? Area of a trapezium is half h into a plus b. Write down. Now write down given what is hypothesis. Given length of the parallel sides A is equal to 1 meter and B is equal to 1.2 meters, and height of the trapezium h is equal to 0.8 meters. Therefore, area of the trapezium shaped table is equal to half h into a plus b, which is equal to half into 0.8 into 1 plus 1.2, which is equal to half 0.8 into 2.2. So 2 ones are 2 into 2, 0.4 times, which is equal to 0.4 into 2.2 meters, which is equal to 0.88 meter square. So area of a trapezium shaped table is equal to 0.88 meters. Now children, coming to third problem. The length of the fence of a trapezium shaped field ABCD is 120 meters. If BC is equal to 48 meters, CD is equal to 17 meters and AD is equal to 40 meters. Find the area of this field. Side AB is perpendicular to the parallel sides AD and BC. Here they have given one rough figure in the textbook, children. The figure is given like this. See what they have given. The length of the fence of a trapezium shaped field A, B, C, D. Fencing, length of the fencing, we'll take it as perimeter of the trapezium field, right? And what else they have given? If BC is equal to 48 meters, length of BC is 48 meters. Next, length of CD is 17 meters and length of AD is 40 meters. We have to find out area of this field. The side AB is perpendicular to the parallel sides. AB is perpendicular to the parallel sides. Parallel sides AD and BC. These two are parallel sides. This is the perpendicular. This is nothing but the height of the trapezium. Yes, no children? The perpendicular between the two parallel sides, we'll call it as height of the trapezium. This we don't know. I am taking this as H. Is this clear? Now, what they have given? Given perimeter of the trapezium ABCD is equal to 120 meters. Perimeter of the trapezium they have given it as 120 meters. Perimeter is nothing but sum of the lengths of these sides, which is equal to AD plus DC plus CB plus BA, which is equal to 120 meters, which implies 40 meters plus 17 meters plus 48 meters plus the length of I am taking it as H meters plus H is equal to 120 meters. Okay. So which is equal to H plus 105 meters is equal to 120 meters, which implies H is equal to 120 minus 105, which is equal to 15 meters. Therefore, height of the trapezium we call it as 15 meters. Already you know the length of the two parallel sides as 40 meters and 48 meters, and it is easy to find out area of a trapezium. Area of a trapezium is equal to half H into A plus B. Therefore, area of the trapezium ABCD is equal to half H into sum of the parallel sides, which is equal to half 15 into 40 plus 48. 40 plus 48, which is equal to half into 15 into 88 meters. So here the cancellations are 2 ones are 2 44 times, which is equal to 15 into 44, which is equal to 660 meters square. Hence, area of a trapezium is equal to 660 meters square. Clear? Children, let us see fourth question now. The diagonal of a quadrilateral shaped field is 24 meters and perpendiculars dropped on it from the remaining opposite vertices are 8 meters and 13 meters. Find the area of the field. Children, if you know the perpendicular drop in from the two vertices to the diagonals and the length of the diagonal is known, area of a quadrilateral is half D into H1 plus H2. By using that formula, we are going to solve this fourth problem, right? The diagonal of the quadrilateral shaped field is 24 meters. The length of this diagonal, you can take it as A, B, C, D as a quadrilateral. Diagonal of the quadrilateral shaped field is 24 meters. You can take this as a diagonal or this as a diagonal. I am taking BD as a diagonal, whose length is 24 meters. and the perpendiculars dropped on it from the remaining vertices. What are the remaining vertices? Here we have A and C. The perpendicular dropped on this diagonal. One height they have given it as 8 meters. Another height they have given it as 13 meters. If one diagonal is known and two heights are known, you know what is area of a quadrilateral, right? Area of this quadrilateral field is equal to half D into H1 plus H2, which is equal to half common diagonal is 24 into 8 plus 13. So 2 ones are 2 12s are. So 12 into 21, which is equal to 252 meters square. Therefore, area of the quadrilateral field ABCD is equal to 252 meters square. Let us see fifth question, children. The diagonals of a rhombus are 7.5 centimeters and 12 centimeters. Find the area. If the diagonals of a rhombus are known, what is area of a rhombus? Half into D1 into D2. Direct substitution in the formula. Okay. So, take given diagonals of a rhombus, take it as D1 as how much, children? 7.5 centimeters and D2 as 12 centimeters. Okay. Area of the rhombus is equal to half into D1 into D2, which is equal to half into 7.5 centimeters into 12 centimeters. Here the cancellations are 2 1s are 2 6, which is equal to 7.5 into 6, which is equal to 45 centimeter square. Therefore, area of a rhombus if two diagonals are given is 45 centimeters square. Next problem, sixth one, children. Let us see the question. Find the area of a rhombus whose side is 5 centimeters and whose altitude is 4.8 centimeters. If one of its diagonals is 8 centimeters long, find the length of the other diagonal. Here, children, they have given one diagonal. They are asking you to find out another diagonal. If two diagonals are known, you know how to find out area of a rhombus, which is equal to half into D1 into D2. Here, and in the hypothesis what they gave, the side of the rhombus is given. What do you know about a rhombus? If one side is given, all sides are equal in a rhombus, right? So 5 centimeters is the side of the rhombus and height of the rhombus is 4.8 centimeters. Let us write the hypothesis now. Given side of the rhombus is equal to 5 centimeters and altitude or height of the rhombus is equal to 4.8 centimeters. Next, given one diagonal of the rhombus. One diagonal I am taking it as D1, which is equal to 8 centimeters long. 8 centimeters. Okay, children. So, if this is the rhombus we have. The side of the rhombus is given it as 5 centimeters. And altitude of the rhombus is given it as 4.8 centimeters. And one diagonal they have given as 8 centimeters. This is the given figure. If we find out another diagonal, then we can find out area of the rhombus as half into d1 into d2. We can use that formula and we can find out the area of the rhombus. See children, but extra information what they have given here is the side of the rhombus and the height of the rhombus. They are asking you to find out one more diagonal and also area of the rhombus. Children, since a rhombus is a parallelogram, area of a rhombus is equal to area of the parallelogram, right? So, area of the rhombus is equal to area of the parallelogram, which is equal to base into height. Base into height. Area of the parallelogram is base into height, which is equal to 5 into 4.8 centimeters, which is equal to 4 8s are 5 8s are 40, 4 point here, 5 4s are 20, 20 plus 4 is 24. 24.0 centimeters will become, centimeter square will become the area of the parallelogram. Fine. Now they are asking you to find out one diagonal, another diagonal of the rhombus, right? So area of the rhombus is equal to 24 centimeters square. And what is the formula for area of the rhombus? Half into d1 into d2 is equal to 24 centimeters square. So half into one diagonal they have already given in the hypothesis as 8 centimeters. 8 into d2 is equal to 24 centimeter square. 2 1s are 2 4s are. So d2 is equal to 24 by 4 centimeters, which is equal to 4 1s are 4 6s are, which is equal to 6 centimeters. Hence, the length of the another diagonal is equal to 6 centimeters. Is this clear children? It's a very important problem, different model. So just go through the problem.